Jaina versus Rexa.
Alright, Rexa. Let's do this. Okay, now Gluttonous Ooze, that's a really good one to start with. No, I'm probably just going to keep this hand. Let's start with the Babbling book. Hopefully get a good spell from it. It's another good draw. Depending on what this hunter's playing.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Okay, so we got 2 freeze spells. That's good. It's probably like a face hunter. Usually they just put out a lot of beasts and then chip you down. But yeah, that I don't really know much other hunters. I guess they could play control, but they tend to do that via going face. Alright.
Spells are fun. So fun.
So if he plays a weapon, that's good. We can drop the ooze on it. What could that be? It'd be silly if he put a freezing trap down. And if it's deal 2 damage to all enemies, then that's fine. Snake trap, maybe. Or snipe. I don't know.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Okay, so it's not ice trap, fire trap, snake trap. It's probably gonna be snipe. Okay, we got a few more spells, that's good, and a babbling book. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this deck. It's got me all the way to rank 2. I lost a few matches yesterday, which I wasn't too happy about, and the season's running out of time, unfortunately, so next month I'll be grinding my way to legendary, or legend.
I wonder.
Okay, I don't want to really leave that there, because generally what happens is he buffs it, and then you get more of these mofos coming out. But if I use that, then I got 2 of them to deal with, 2 and 2. I can clear the board, so I'll probably do that.
Time runs out already.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Ah, snakes. So it was snake trap. That's bad.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
But we can get out of it. We got Blizzard, so we can hold off 1 more turn. We should be right. As soon as I get some Arcanologist, get my ice blocks. There's a ice barrier in there as well, which will help. That can't stay. If I had a secret now, that'd be perfect. Unfortunately, I don't. I want to play that next turn, so I might have to take some more damage. Not ideally. Actually, we'll just get rid of that altogether. And we'll see what we got. Kinda want to draw Medivh. Actually, it's probably not the best in the scenario. Need some board clear. It's good with this deck though. It's like very versatile. Like with the random spells and all that, you can sort of adapt to what deck your opponent is playing. Do I want to use that here? That's the question. I don't think I do.
What to do?
That seems like a good trade. Value. So what we want to do is just get as much value out of every card, and that's how we'll control the game. Like the early game is pretty decent. Mid-range is when the deck sort of falls off a bit. But if you can get a good early game into late game, then it should be set. Like you can beat Pirate Warriors too if you can just slow the board down, slow the game down a little bit until you get what you need. You can fatigue your opponent. Okay, so see what we get from this. Yep, we'll go that. That's actually perfect. Now we can play Medivh's Valet, get rid of this.
You are on fire.
Still have 2 mana, so we can get rid of the snake as well. Value. That was a bit of lag.
Come midnight.
Ooh, unlucky. Actually, you could have dropped like one of those, or something bigger would have been good.
Right away.
Oh yeah. Kind of want to put that back out there. Just to have something on the board.
You are on fire.
Next turn, Alexstrasza. Then we got 12, 13, oh. Or do we? Okay, so we can either go Alexstrasza 15 and then we got 12, 13, 14, 15. But if he has charge, actually, yeah, we'll do that. It's either that or that. Either way, I have to go for the win now. I have to go all in. I don't really have a choice.
I bring life and death.
Right away.
Good old dragons. Been playing around a little bit with the Dragon Priest as well, which is, yeah, it's pretty average in this meta, in Ungoro I meant. Like, it's very slow to start with. The late game's really good, but it's keeping up with all these aggro and mid-range decks. It's quite difficult to keep under control with the priest. And early and mid, I think. There's better variations, I believe. Okay, what is this? 2 secrets.
What to do? What to do?
Right away.
Okay, freezing trap.
I will mourn your death.
That's not too bad. It's GG.
Well played.
And we still had heaps of options as well. Didn't even draw a single secret.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Alright, so we're playing a warrior. Now, the only two warriors I really come up against is Pirate Warrior and Taunt Warrior / Quest Warrior. So we want something good to start the game with. We don't want to start with that, especially if you don't have a secret. If you have Arcanologist, that's good, but otherwise, no. And these ones I can't use. If it's a pirate, I'd be stuffed. I'm going to keep this one. Hopefully we get something good with these three. Perfect. You can go Mana Wyrm, coin Babbling Book, buff the Mana Wyrm, get a random spell, and then we can Hero Power, Kabal Courier. So our mana curve will be pretty good. Quest complete.
Your opponent's left.
Alright, I was not expecting that. Well, I don't really deserve that star, but okay.
Jaina versus Medivh.
None can escape my fury.
Alrighty, we got a rogue. Ooh. We'll keep that. Gluttonous Ooze. I don't really see that being too effective, considering rogues only really use their hero power, so it'll give you one armor. But it is a nice 3-drop, but we do have a 3-drop here. I might keep it anyway just because it's a nice 3-drop, and it could get swapped out for something a lot worse. Or better, but I don't take that risk. Anyway, so I wonder what kind of rogue we'll be up against. Alright, Quest Rogue. Okay, so with this deck that I'm playing, strategy is pretty much to try and keep the board under control until about turn 4 or 5, and then just as he's about to finish his quest, you want to just go all in, all face damage, and hopefully burst him down before he fills the board with 5/5 minions. This is where some good frost spells like Blizzard or Frost Nova come in handy. Okay, next turn 4, I can
I hope you like my invention.
Arcanologist, Frostbolt if necessary.
I hope you like my invention.
Wow.
I hope you like my invention.
3 out of 4 on turn 3.
A tactical error.
Are you sure? I think he's stuffed up, but I don't know. So I'm not worrying too much about his minions till he completes his quest. But even then, I just pretty much want to do face damage. There's no way I can keep the board under control if he's finished this quest.
I'm in charge now.
I'm just thinking I could put on that and then do 3 damage to that one maybe. He might have another one though. I could drop that and then yeah.
What to do?
That's 3 damage though, so he can attack my minion if he wants.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I just want to get him down a little bit so I can threaten lethal. He can clear my minions and I'll go face. I think he fucked up by putting that minion back on the field when he didn't need to. It's kind of funny. That gives me spell damage. I guess that's good. Haven't discarded anything, like well, I don't really see too much use for. Polymorph, sure, why not?
Right away.
I don't know what he's doing with this quest. Okay, so he did stuff up his quest. And he's having to redo it.
Drink with me, friend.
But this is why you have to go face, because he's just gonna get 5/5 minions, so it's inevitable.
Let's make magic.
Right away.
It's at 7, but we can get 8. And freeze. Forfeit. Yeah. Yeah. Then what do we have? So we got 8 now, and then we can get 7 or 6 in, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. So we need 5 more damage, and we do have the spells in our deck for that. So we just have to go for it.
Time runs out on me.
Job done.
Be nice to get a Firelands Portal. Actually, no, another Fireball would just be perfect, actually. 2 Fireballs, 8 mana. Not the boar. Okay, so. Oh my God, he stole one of my secrets. This is not very nice. Right. We got 9.
Excuse me, you are on fire. Excuse me, you are on fire.
Alright, it's GG. No way you can heal. I have ice block up. This is why you go face on a quest rogue. Lucky you didn't steal ice blocker. that would suck.
Well played.
GG, my friend. Hello. He's, I don't know, probably having a little rage or something. This is why I love playing this mage.
Smart moves. I can
Well played. Well, I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you enjoyed watching, and till next time.